Is it on? Okay. Let me know when you do.
Yep.
Okay. Hey guys. So welcome. Can you hear me okay, babe? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, I know. There's like at least a 30-second for voice. So hi guys, it's me, Emily. Sorry, I just had Dave be kind of like tech support in case something wasn't working correctly. So hello and welcome to my live. It has been a bit. I think it's been since August or so since I've done a live here on my channel. So feel free to leave comments and questions and whichever you want in the chat. I do hopefully have the name of the puzzle that I'll be doing on the screen. It's by Masterpieces called Paradise Beach. And before we get into that, I do have a box of puzzles that just happened to come in today. So I might just do a small little haul with you here. And you can just go ahead and puzzle or eat snacks or drink wine or whatever you're doing. And it'll just be fun to hang out on this Friday evening. So I'm excited that you are here. Thank you for showing up. It's just been a very crazy week over here. I spent the day cleaning the puzzle room. I made a little music section over there, which is super exciting. Also, the background is changing a little bit. It's a work in progress. I moved one of my shelves here, so I know things aren't like centered right now, but I wanted that corner, so I moved a shelf. So I'm excited. Once we get into the puzzle, I will switch the cameras so that way you can see more of what I'm doing. But before we get into that, I thought you might want to see what I got in mail today. So hello and welcome. We have Connie and Rita from Kansas. We have Susan from Connecticut. We have Claudine from New York. And as you're coming in, again, just to let you know that the comments for me are a good minute behind, if not more. So if you say a comment and I haven't responded, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. It's just that I do not see you yet. I'd love to know, feel free to share the puzzles that you're doing in the comments. And it looks like we have someone doing some White Mountain. We have someone from Ohio. So thank you for showing up today. I'm excited and we're just gonna get into this. So first up, let's talk puzzles that came in the mail. You guys know I'm on a low buy right now and I have been really good about it. I've been really good, but for me, I don't count gift cards. So I do get gift cards from Puzzle Warehouse when I write their blog posts. And so I've been saving them for the last couple months and I had some money to use for them. So I didn't use all of it. I just bought some and I'm excited that they arrived. So it's been a bit since I've gotten new puzzles. I'm excited to share them with you. So we have a giant old box here on the side. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna move this for now so you guys can, so I can reach them. But let's see what we got. There was like a big Mother's Day sale over there, and I thought I was doing pretty good. I was pretty tame because I wanted a lot of them. They had a bunch of Buffalo games that were like 50% off, which was pretty great. I did get a couple from that. So the first one, I'm so excited. This is not from the sale. This is one of their newer collections, and it's called Total Solar Eclipse. Here it is. It's an Amy Stewart. It's one of her new ones. It's 1,000 Pieces by Buffalo Games. And I got it because it's kind of funny because we were in Washington. We were nowhere near the eclipse. So I kind of just got it because, like, this is what I got, you know? So let's see, can I see it there? I think closer was when I was holding it, but super cute, more collage style. You have like where it was actually in like total path of totality. And it looks super fun. And of course, it's Amy Stewart, so that looks just like a good time. But I just thought it's funny because it's like, this is my version of the total eclipse because I did not get that. We did get, though, the Northern Lights, though, when they were here, which was fantastic. Let's see, we have someone from Colorado, a couple Colorado, and some people are doing A bunch of puzzling. This is exciting. Okay, next up we have another Buffalo Games. This one has been one that I've done before, but I was borrowing it, and I've never owned it, but I've always wanted to. So this one, it's from the Vivid collection. It's only 300 pieces, but it's called Places You'll Go. And it just reminds me of my road trips in the Southwest. We have like a desert, we have camping, we have this lady near some water, just lots of orange and such. And again, I have done it before, but I've never owned it. So I'm very excited about this one. And I think it'll be so fun. It's only 300 pieces, so it's not like a tricky one or anything, but I think it was on sale for like $6.50 or $7. So I was pretty happy with that find. Next up, we have, I'm so excited for, I think I've said that all 3 times, but I'm very excited about this one too. This one is by Heart Puzzles, and they have a 500 piece one called Fairy Tales. I love this one. So it's not Disney, but you can see that there's like Disney vibes, you know, because we have a bunch of princesses. We have a little book part here, parchment paper, and it's called Fairy Tales. The artist is Kate Ward Thacker. And I have done one heart puzzle before, and I loved it, but it was 1,000 pieces, and it was huge. So I'm very excited to do like a 500 piece one from them. Plus, they always do a lot of collage stuff, and I feel like this one spoke to me, you know? So I think this one would be super fun. And hopefully you can see it okay. But lots of fun colors, love the little words, like the different scenes, and you can, again, see like kind of Disney vibes, you know? Next up, oh my gosh, this one is another exciting one. Sorry, I'm just excited about it. But this one is from Pomegranate, and I did recently one that was, oh, I moved it. But it was like the red and the circle, and it was kind of crazy. And I got this one. It's one of their newer ones, but similar vibes. It is called, oh, Hua and Chrysanthemums. And I love the coloring of this one. Looks trickier, but I think it's easier than the other one that I did from them. So love the colors, like the birds and the flowers. And I know this one is going to be lovely. And I think this one also is in their hexagon shapes or their honeycomb shapes, which I really like that time. Let me just make some room because I'm going to need the space in just a minute. I'll go through your comments once I'm done with this and once I move on to puzzling, so I can properly say hello since you are in my home and want to be nice to my guests. But we have this one from Ebu. This one I think was, again, one of the newer ones. I was kind of looking at like the new arrivals. Usually I like look at the sales section, but I was like, ooh, I'm excited. So this one is called Jaguars and Butterflies. And love the colors of this one. We have a bunch of different jaguars, we have butterflies, we have just bright colors everywhere, and I just really like this one a lot. So this one I think will be super fun. And then the last one I think was also in the sale section, and it's a Cobble Hill. Now I'm not sure. It might be sale or new. I think it's sale though. And this one is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So this one is called Quilted Kittens. And we have 3 little kitties. We have this nice fun sky with this pastel quilt pattern that also, I don't know if you can see it from here, but also has cats on it. So of course my crazy cat lady was really wanting this one. And I think it was a pretty decent price. I want to say this one was on sale when I got it. So I'm excited for these puzzles. I think they're all smaller piece counts aside from the Eclipse one, which I'm just excited about. So I'm excited to get into smaller piece counts again. To be honest, my 1,000 piece challenge, I'm not a fan of because I just feel like I'm not really wanting to puzzle a lot right now. And having to like go and do 1,000 piece just sometimes is a little bit too much brain power that I want to do. So let's look at the comments for a second. Again, I'm a little bit behind on what I can see, but we have a bunch of people here. And let's see, Elizabeth has Places You'll Go, but in a 1,500 piece, I have seen that one. I'm very tempted. Well, I know they don't have it, but I'm in the mindset right now that I don't mind doing the same image twice if it's in like different piece counts, because I did that recently with the needle workstation, and I really loved that. So I also have Cozy Retreat in 1,000 piece. I did it in a 300 piece. Absolutely loved it. So I'm excited to do it in a larger piece count. Let's see. Yes, the heart one's awesome. We have Squirrels at Home from Cobble Hill. Someone is doing. I think this might be. No, I've done a couple other. I haven't done many Cobble Hills outside of Christmas, so I think this will be fun. We have someone from Ohio. Hello, Carrie. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are all here. Okay, let's move into some puzzling. I'm gonna switch this guy. I think the microphone will still be fine, so hopefully we have no technical issues. I'm gonna switch it so you guys can see a larger version of the puzzle table. There we go. All right, here we are. This is the puzzle we are doing, which is a smaller piece. This is the one I talked about in my May Madness video. And it's one that I need to do for a blog post. And I thought I would just do it here while I have you. And so again, this one is by Masterpieces. It is called, it's called Paradise Beach. But it also says here Weekend Escape. So maybe it's Paradise Beach is the line, and then Weekend Escape is the puzzle name. Anyways, here we go. It's super cute, very bright and colorful. If you're curious about the blog that I'll be writing, it is about summer puzzles, I think. And then let me just turn you because I feel like I'm a little bit, there we go. And then recently my latest one came out about a few days ago, and it was for National Cocktail Day or World Cocktail Day. That one was fun. That one was tricky to write because I had no idea how to write that. I didn't want to just like write a bunch of puzzles that had cocktails in them. So instead I made the blog post, if a brand had a signature cocktail, what would they be? And why did I choose them? And I had so much fun writing that to try to figure out like which cocktail I would do. Oh, we have an Oliver. Hello, buddy. He sees me having the stickers. He sees that he could be included in this. Let me see. No, bud. Get down. You can stay here, but you can't have the stickers. All right, I'm going to try to do it upside down for you since that's the way the camera is, I think. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'll have to do it upside down. All right. I'm going to put the pieces on my boards just so I can like flip them over and have a little bit more space. I don't have my puzzle board out right now. I'm just using foam board because I know I'll have to take like photos and such. And I wanted to make sure it was removable. So let's get the puzzling. What is that piece? Oh, it's just like a kite in the corner. Let me show you. I was like, that is very distinct. This puzzle is so incredibly bright. You're welcome, Todd. Thanks for being here. It's always a lot more fun when I can do these and people are actually here to talk to. So honestly, this can be like a Q&A. You can ask me whichever. It doesn't have to be puzzle related. I'm just going to start puzzling. So sometimes if there's nothing to say, I'll just like, we can just puzzle together and quiet. But I would love to chat if you can. Also, I do have the kitties here. We have Dave over there. So I'm not alone in this. So if you hear like other noises, whichever, that's what's happening.
I'm not here.
You're not here? Are you watching or are you doing something else?
I can neither confirm or deny anything.
Okay. So how was everyone's week? Mine was kind of wild. Yes, hello. I'm glad you got here live too. I don't do them enough here. I feel like I should. Over on Patreon, I have been trying to do it once a month. And for that, I think one I did where it was just paid people, but the other one I think was just people who are members. So I would check over there because I do them more often. So I'm excited. Okay, let's see. We have, how's your new job? Well, it didn't happen, to be honest. I was offered it and then it fell through, and so I'm currently looking for something different, which is fine. Right now, I feel like there's just a lot on my plate as it is, but I'm still looking for something, and it's a tough crowd over here. I've had plenty of interviews, but there's also not many positions available, so it is what it is. I'm still just puzzling and doing stuff, and right now we're fine, so it was really a lot to go out and meet people. We really don't know too many people around here, so it would be nice to just like have a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more of a social life. We are excited though, or at least I'm excited, that band is starting back up for the season. So we are in a community band, and we got the email yesterday that we are starting for the next round. So they have a summer season and they have like a winter season. And so it starts up in a couple weeks. They sent all the music out, and I think it'll be fun. What was I gonna say? Oh, I play the saxophone, in case you're new. And then my husband plays the trombone, and we joined a community band up here in December. And it was super fun. We got to meet people and do something that we've loved before and get back into our hobbies. So that was really exciting. And I feel like the summer one for me is going to be a lot more fun because there's a whole different vibe for music, because the Christmas one, it was just like a lot of Christmas music. And I also feel like the arrangements that they gave us were on the simpler side. And the summer one is just like, we were listening to all the music last night, and some of them are really fun. There's a lot of fun marches, and I'm excited for it. So that should start up soon. That's why I wanted to rearrange the puzzle room today so we can have like a spot to practice. Dave doesn't do too much practicing, but he also plays trombone. Not saying that anything wrong with that, but the parts that he has is not as crazy as mine. Like I was looking at one song and I was like, that is a lot of 16th notes, and I'm definitely rusty. So I'm gonna have to do some practicing before I head off to play in front of everybody. Also, there's a good chance that, because when I was there in December, the other alto, there's two other altos, and then one of them who is first chair might be switching to tenor. So that means I would be first chair. So I'm kind of practicing for that just in case, because I know there's a few solos for that, and I just want to make sure I'm doing okay, So that is what is happening over here, aside from puzzling. Da-da. I also feel like for me, puzzling I keep saying that's been on the back burner, but it really hasn't. Like I've done five or six 1,000 piece puzzles this month so far. But one I did twice, which was the U wormhole that you guys have seen probably. So other than that, I've done puzzling, but it's not as consistently as I was doing. Like I was puzzling every single day for like a few hours. And then since May started, I've still puzzled, but I feel like I puzzle for like longer segments and then we'll be off for a couple days, Which instrument does I play? Oh, I play the saxophone. So I have a saxophone. Yeah, that's what I play. So I originally went to school for music education, in case you're wondering. I am currently in marketing, so had a little bit of a change of heart. But then we still do it more for hobby sakes than career. And this, as a little side note, my husband also went to school for music education for trombone. He also was in the Army band for trombone for about 11 years. And now we both just do it for hobby. So it's a little thing about us. Last night we were so dorky. We're pretty nerdy people as it is. And so what was I gonna say? Oh, so last night we somehow got on an Enya kick. I don't know how that happened, but it was something we both really enjoyed when we were like in our college years. And we somehow was like listening to it last night, and like this is how nerdy we are. We were seeing what time signature was. Like sometimes we'll play a game like who can guess the time signature, or we'll like if it's a song that we've played before in like a concert band, we'll like start singing it, but we only sing our parts. When we were in Disney, I wish we had recorded it because it was hilarious. We were walking around. It wasn't in Disney, but we were walking like to the gates or whatever, and we both had a song stuck in our head, but we could not figure out which one it was because we didn't have the melody in our parts. So he was singing his part, which was the trombone. I was singing my part, which was the saxophone. Neither one was the melody. We could not figure out what song it was. So that was just a funny moment that I just thought of just now. And of course, things are live, so I can't edit that out. But ew. All right. Sorry, guys. We have some creepers. If you see them, feel free to ban and delete them because we're not about that here. Did you see that? Oh, are you on that, babe? Dave has his headphones on. I don't know.
Did you say something to me?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were watching.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I figured I'd leave you to it.
No, that's fine. Okay. I feel like I'm not going to get much puzzling done, but that's fine. We'll just hang out together. Has anyone been reading anything or watching any cool shows? We are currently in a couple things. First up, we have been binge watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We just finished the last section from the Netflix side. And luckily we do have, luckily we do have Peacock, which is where the rest of it is, which you got through some other, it was like free with our phone subscription or something like that. And so we've been watching that show. And then, what was the other? Oh, Young Sheldon, season 7. I'm like dragging my feet on that one. We've watched quite a few episodes already, but I know what the ending is going to be like. And I just don't want to face the fact of what the ending will entail. And I'm going to cry. So those are the two shows we're currently watching. On my own, I am rewatching. It's called 3%. It's on Netflix. That one I really loved. Totally forgot about it. And then I started rewatching it a few weeks ago, and it's so good. It's kind of like if you like that movie Divergent. Kind of like that type of situation where it's like a awful situation and they're divided up and they need to get through a process to get better lives and that type of thing. So that is one show I'm watching on my own. I just finished the last season of Anne with an E, which is kind of like the Anne of Green Gables movie or TV show. And that was super cute. I remember watching seasons 1 and 2, and then randomly I saw that they had a 3rd season, and I was so excited about it. All right, let me see. Soul food. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm sure nursing gave you a good career too, though. You're watching Blown Away on Netflix. Oh my gosh, Dave and I just finished that. Sorry, I just got really excited. I love that show. We like those weird, what is it called? Where it's like reality TV, but like the competition ones. Like we were really into the knife one, Forged in Fire. That's a good one too. So if you like Blown Away, I feel like you'd like that one. We really liked Blown Away because we were going to a blown glass museum, and to see it up close in person, it was super cool. But I love that show. Let's see. Cry during end of Young Sheldon. Yeah, I just don't. I know it's coming, and I just don't want to. But yeah. Anyways, let's get to this, and I'll continue to try to reading your comments. Let's see this. Here we are. I pulled out edges. That's as far as I got. So. See, I still got Enya in my head. So then, of course, last night after we had our little Enya kick, I was like, oh, I want to take out the keyboard. Maybe I can find some sheet music online. And I did, and I'm excited to have the keyboard up, which is going to be fun. Oh, thank you. We actually, one year, I got Dave the Forged in Fire knife set. It was like a Walmart seen on TV type situation. And I was surprised by how poor they were. I was so bummed because I was so excited. Like that was like the gift I was like super pumped about, because I'm awful at gifting. And yeah, they weren't the best knives. I feel like they're super dull. They are pretty sturdy, but they're so thick and they're hard to sharpen. So maybe that's how they're supposed to be. Ooh, yay! I've only done the one puzzle twist so far, and I really enjoyed it. I have 2 others, and I'm very tempted because those are super fun. And I feel like they have a really good bunch of twists. Like it's not just like one and done. It's like a whole bunch of things, and I hope you love it. All right, there's that flower. I don't know where that one goes. I've got like these like pink flowers. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a surfboard. Oh, right. I'm supposed to do it upside down. Hold on. Surfboard goes over here. Trying to see which way makes sense for you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time figuring out which way to do this puzzle. Because the top will be here. Oh yeah, so I'm right. Okay, sorry, that was way too hard for me to figure out. Oh, butterfly. Which is here. Another little update for us. I don't know if I mentioned it anywhere, but Dave and I are officially going home to Maine. I am so excited. We booked our tickets a couple weeks ago, and it's going to be super fun. So one thing I'm really excited about is that, so our family does, we call it our holidays party. And we've done it twice so far. Whenever we go home to visit, we will do this party that my sister originally did as like a surprise, and then it's been like a tradition ever since. So whenever we go home, we call it our holidays party, and it's where we celebrate every single holiday in one afternoon. And this time we're doing it a little bit differently, because before it's like it was always on like my sister and my mom to like do the whole thing. This time around, each family, so there's five families. We each took 2 months until we do the holidays for that month, and then we go in order. So we start with Happy New Year. And so we have a Happy New Year. We do like blow our little things, and then we do we have anything for January? Not really. It's like just our New Year's party. And then for February, someone will do like Mother's Day. No, so for February we do Valentine's Day. What?
Mother's Day in February.
I know, Mother's Day in February. So February, someone will do Valentine's Day, but also celebrate my parents' anniversary. And then come March is St. Patty's, which our family is super Irish, so that was like a big one. Is like who gets March. And then April, of course, we have Easter, and we have like a big Easter egg hunt for the kids. And of course, you know the different holidays. In August, since there really isn't a holiday in August, that is going to be the birthday party. So instead of doing like birthday parties for each month and whoever's birthday it is, we're going to do just a big birthday party in August so we can all celebrate our birthdays together. So it's just like this big, huge thing. We have a turkey for Thanksgiving. We have a trick-or-treating situation. Oh my gosh, thank you. And so I'm so excited for this video, for this holidays party. And so this time around we each get months, and so for our months we do the holidays, and I got May, which will be Mother's Day, and I'm so excited. It's funny because I'm the only one who's not a mother, so I guess it's fitting because I can celebrate everybody else. And so we're gonna have Mother's Day. Dave's mom comes too. She's like the only like non-immediate family member who comes, and so it's going to be awesome. We also got November, which will be Thanksgiving, and Veterans Day, which Dave is the only veteran, so we'll celebrate him. He always gets like a little card. We dork it up because during this party, we'll have like parades down the street. We'll have the egg hunt. We do trick or treating down the road. Like we go all out, and I'm so excited for it. So if ever you need a good theme for, I don't know, some family gathering, do that. It's a lot of work, but if everyone pitches in, it'll be a fun time, and it's something that we talk about all the time. So that's probably going to be the highlight of our trip, is doing that party. I'm sure I'm going to be doing like little clips about it because it's just super fun and gives you a little insight about my family. But thank you, Winter, for your gift. That is amazing. Thank you. Not expecting anything like that, but that's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. So that's like what we don't really have anything else planned. We're going to be staying with my parents. They're going to be working pretty much. So we'll probably go on their boat because they have an ice cream boat. And so we're going to be hanging out with them. And, oh wait, this is wrong. This is over here. So it'll be a really fun trip. We're going to stay for quite a while too. And that way we can have plenty of time with like Dave's parents. It's really nice currently is that, because it used to be kind of tricky to figure out where we were traveling to because his dad was living in Florida and the rest of our family kind of lives in Maine. And so we weren't sure ever like who should we see, like we know someone's getting their feelings hurt if we choose one place over the other, because then of course my parents live in Florida for the winter, and so it's really nice this time around because his dad moved back home to Maine so we can actually see everybody, which is awesome. So it will be a good trip. I know we're gonna have a fantastic time to see everyone. I forgot to mention. So this one thing that we are doing for this, I'll let you guys know about it. So one of the favorite things that we do on 4th of July is we watch the Boston Pops on TV, like their whole concert. And that's something we've done since we were like engaged. Like we always watch the Boston Pops for 4th of July. And we've always said like maybe one year we'll actually like go to it, but of course then we moved out west and that was just like not an option. Well, we did book our trip so that we can spend a couple days in Boston for the 4th of July, and I'm so excited about it. We are staying pretty close to where it's happening, and we know it's going to be a crazy busy time, and it's usually not our vibe to be in that type of like crowded area, but I know it's going to be awesome. And as you guys now know that we are super music nerds, so I think it's going to be such a fun trip. And it's almost like a bucket list item is to go to see the Boston Pops. So I'm very excited about it. Let's see. Am I making any progress? A little bit. I feel like I'm just more distracted. Where's the butterflies? Oh, here it is. Oh, this. This one. Nope. Oh, it's this, the surfboard. That's exciting. And that's the umbrella. That's this. Yeah, my family's pretty fun. I think part of it is, well, we're just a really close, well, even with me out here, we're still pretty close. I mean, I text my sisters and such, maybe not every day, but close to every day. We have this big thread on our text thread, you know. We are constantly messaging each other. But also, you guys know that we grew up without electricity, so I feel like part of it also is just like we grew up doing things together, and so we're still that fun, dorky family that is always like doing things. And I don't know. Also, my parents still don't have the best of service out there, so you still have to entertain yourself because there's really not many other options. I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it's in a vlog from when I graduated. I'd gone home. That was the last time we actually went back to visit family. And so during that trip, I showed my parents Victrola. Like that's how little we still had service there. So we were listening, and so instead of listening to the radio, we were listening to the Victrola because we didn't have like Spotify or anything out there. So we still have to be pretty eventful or like entertain ourselves, but it's fun. Oh, this is where a tree goes. Is anyone, I'm just curious, is anyone Pacific, like the Pacific Northwest? I don't know if I saw everyone who had come in, but I did book my tickets for the Portland Jigsaw Masters. I'm excited for it. I do actually have a team this time. When I went to nationals, I just did pairs and individuals. This time around, I am doing all three. So it's going to be a very busy few days. But I did book my ticket, which is awesome. Luckily for this one, though, it's close enough that I can drive. It's only a 4-hour drive to Portland. So I think it'll be a really fun trip. But if you are going, just feel free to say hi. I am pretty awkward in person, to be honest. Like a lot of other puzzlers, I'm a bit of an introvert. So I will say after nationals, I was like so tired just mentally because it was a lot. It was a lot of people and conversation and small talk. And yes, I know some people and it was really nice to connect with them again, but a lot of times it's just like trying to make conversation. And after a while, it gets a little tiring. So after nationals, I was pretty tired. But if you are going to any type of puzzle event and you happen to see me, Not like I go to a ton of them, but it'd be fun for you to say hello. Just know I might just be a little shy in person. I feel like I'm missing some edges, which is the case every single time I do a puzzle, but that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I got them all. I don't think so. I think I'm missing this one. That's this. There's only another flower. Oh, I did have it. Hey, oh, hey, cool. I think so. Someone asked, is the competition is going to be streamed? It is a USA Jigsaw competition, like the committee competition. It's one of those, so I think it is. I would double check though. I know they're still in like the planning stages and they're trying to get the right sponsors, which I know streaming something like that is kind of pricey. So I do think they're trying to at least get it streamed somewhere. And I'm also going to another one. It's our regional one, so it's in Seattle. Same with the same group that I'm going to be with in Portland. We're also doing another one that's closer, just to practice with each other. And so, really, oh, it's this one. Yes. No, I'm still missing some. Yay. Okay. This one. I'm puzzling on a much smaller piece of foam board than I normally do. So, is that right? That's right. For some reason this looks weird, but I think that's right. I'm just missing a few edges. We'll see if that's correct. Oh, this one, this side. You should go to one. If you are a part, it sounds like I'm an affiliate or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if you are a member of the, or I don't even think you need to be a member, I think you just go on the USA National Jigsaw Competition website. They have a whole list of events. Some of them are ones that they run, some of them are just like local ones that you can go to. So it's a good place to go. I actually went to one a few weeks ago with one of my, she's going to be my pairs partner for the other closer competitions. And she invited me one day to go to one that was close by, and it was super fun. And the puzzle was crazy hard, especially for it being a, I'm gonna need some more space. Especially for it being a team competition. It was just one. It wasn't math. Like, this is like the most chill vacation or chill. Sorry, I need to move you. Okay, thanks. my tripod's just like touching the thing. It will work. Sorry. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I think it's all right. But the competition that we went to, it was fun. We did a New York puzzle, I think. And that was a hard puzzle to do with other people. Dave went and he does not puzzle. But he went and he helped and he did pretty decent.
Hey, I rocked it.
You did a great job, babe. He actually did do it better than someone else. Oh yeah, look at how many edges I'm missing. 4? Oh well. All right, let's see, what do I want to do next? Probably some umbrellas. Yeah, let's do umbrellas. Let's see. There's like this big, sorry, you can't see what I'm looking at, but there's this this big umbrella here. Oh, it is upside down. I know you guys said you didn't care, but it's gonna bug me. We have this big umbrella, this one. We have these like rainbowy ones. We also have just like the big amount of sky. Sky might also be nice. I don't know. But first up, I am gonna rotate you because that's gonna drive me nuts when I look back on this afterwards. So let's do that. I'll rotate you. So you're gonna be a little wobbly for a second. I'm gonna move you off and then rotate this. I just know whenever I'm watching other people and it's like upside down, it drives me nuts. So this way, you can see it correctly. It is pretty. I like the colors. I'll bring it back over. Sorry. Oh, this is crooked. Lots of moving parts. There we go. That's better. Okay, sorry. We're all situated now. Now let's go back into the pieces. All right, we got this yellow stripy thing, but I think it's actually a towel that goes over here. So we're gonna go with that. Hi, Stacy. How are you? I'm glad you made it. Oh, I think I'm gonna sort this one out. Dave and I had a pretty tasty dinner tonight. It's like the easiest thing ever. So you get a thing of kielbasa. I just got like the beef Polish kielbasa, whatever it is. And you just, we only used half of it. So you cut it up into like little cubes and then you saute it in, you just pretty much follow the directions of a Zatarain's red beans and rice box. So you put the things, I always saute the sausage a little bit just to have like little brown bits with the butter first. Then I add everything else and I added like a cup of like just frozen vegetables just to have some healthy option added into it. And it cooks for like 25 minutes, covered, you know, super easy, and it's delicious. You just top it off with a little bit of mustard, and it's like the easiest dinner. And for us, it makes enough for both of us to have like it's so filling. You do not need a lot at all. But afterwards, Dave always has enough for like a lunch, and it's delicious. So if you are ever in need of like a quick, easy, somewhat affordable dinner, it's a good one. It's the most incredible, like not incredible, but like it's the most like easiest dinner. And Dave actually asks for it by name sometimes. So in case you need some options. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hey, edge piece. We've got some flip-flops, which go somewhere over here. Just putting there now. Oh, we have this little, where's this one go though? somewhere over here, there's a little pool noodle. Oh, here's more flip-flops. Oh, it's the same ones. Nice. I'm excited. I'm like loving this puzzle. Switch in. Dave and I have also really been enjoying our bikes. So we got some bikes 2 years ago. But then, yeah, it was 2 years ago. And I have ridden a little bit more than Dave has, but we've never been like consistently riding. We always used to go to our friend's house, which lived nearby. We always biked there, but they were only like a mile away. So we didn't really have a lot of like mileage on our bikes. And they are e-bikes, which you still have to pedal with, by the way. But we have this trail that's near our house, and it goes 30 miles. So we're like not quite in the middle. We're like at mile 9. So like one way is 9 miles. Yes, like goes down south. And we've been biking a few times. On Mother's Day, we actually went on a 16-mile bike ride. And on that trail, they have a speed limit of 15. Our bikes can go like 30. They say 28. I've gotten it up to 45 once when I was going downhill. It was kind of scary, but we are really excited about biking again. And we have gone a few times already. Super fun. I feel like it just helps us like, I don't know, it's just a fun time to be active and doing something fun. Because for me, I have always tried to like get into an exercise regimen, which I'm sure a lot of people have the same issue of like getting excited. And I've realized I like doing something that not necessarily serves a purpose, but I can't be stagnant. I can't like be on a elliptical or a treadmill or on our, like we have a rower upstairs. I'd much rather do something where it like involves movement. So that's like actually going swimming or yeah, I only did that one time. So I like to like go swimming or go canoeing or go biking or go for an actual walk versus like walking on a treadmill, which sometimes you just don't have the option, especially here when it's like rainy and cold and you don't want to go outside for a walk. But I'd much prefer like outdoor doing something type of activity. And so this biking thing, I think, is going to be something that we'll really enjoy. We also found out how to get into the local community lakes around here. Last year, we had just moved here. We had no idea where to go swimming. I mean, the water here is freezing cold, but we had some pretty warm days last summer, and we were trying to find like where to go for swimming. And we got there, and it was it wasn't that big of a ride. It was like 15 minutes, but it was like we got there and it was like gated off and you needed like a special pass, and we're like, how do we get the special pass? We couldn't figure out anything, so we never did it. But this year we actually figured it out on how to get the county pass, and so we can actually go swimming this year too. So I think this summer is going to be really fun. We don't have any camping trips planned just yet, but that would be something to consider doing as well. But I'd love to know, like, do you guys do anything super fun, like active-wise? I don't know. I think the bikes is something that we're going to be loving for a while. Let's see. There's actually, I'm just responding to Stacy, who loves swimming. There's a local athletic club. It's called an athletic club. It's kind of pricey, so we're kind of holding off on it for now. But on Saturdays, they have open swim, and so it's like $7, and you can like go and swim at their pool. And that might be something we could do as well. It's cheaper than like signing up for their whole membership. So really the only reason I want to go is to use their pool. So I think there'll be something to look into a little bit more. I feel like I'm just sorting very random things. Oh, hey, you got another edge piece. I don't know how long I'll be here. I'm hoping to finish this, but I'm distracted, as you can clearly see. Let's see. Oh, hey! We like our e-bikes. They just make it a little bit less strenuous, obviously, but you still like you can feel like you get like a little bit your heart rate going. I find that for me, the biggest part of the exercise is balance. So afterwards, I feel like my arms are a little sore, my abs are a little sore because you're like balancing. Maybe it's just because I'm really out of shape, which I am, but it's been really fun. We've been liking it. There you go. There's this one. I think this pile here, oh, and possibly the same pile over here is umbrellas. Oh well. This is an umbrella stake. And this is somewhere over here. It's another umbrella, but it's very distinct. Did I get all the edges? No, I'm still waiting on one, which is the one that I was like not sure if it was right. Oh, never mind. I didn't need it. Got him. Oh. Okay, let's see if this helps me at all. Oh, this is also part of the umbrella, I think. The umbrella has like two different sides because, okay, yeah. We have like this bright section and then you have like the other inside section so you can see through it. So I think I got both. I don't know. I'm not the best at sorting. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Laura, which is Puzzle to Pieces, is needing help with a puzzle. I still say Ravensburger. It's Ravensburger, Schmidt, Fred, or Hea. Ooh. I'm going to say Fred, just because I've only done it once, and I don't remember it. But it depends on the image. This one? Yay! There's that. This is also... Oh, I think I have it in the wrong spot. I think it's over here. And then this one. I'm going to work on these guys, which is this. Very distinct. No, that's wrong. Excuse me. I don't. Oh, I think it's like this. I'm missing. something. Oh, Oh, I get it. Okay. Sorry. This is like the seat part of the, I thought it was a towel, but it's an actual like beach chair. And then there'll be like a floaty, which is kind of on here. And then it goes like this, like that. And then this goes here. And then I have these guys somewhere down here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. And then this one goes here. This also somewhere over here. This is a floaty, which I think it's this one, maybe, right there. Oh, now we have another umbrella over here. Man, now I'm really curious of what that puzzle looks like. What is it? Have I done Galaxy Cat yet? Nope. I feel like it's getting up there for one of the oldest on my to-do list. It's so quirky. It looks super fun. It looks like it's going to be challenging, but I've heard it's fun. Queen Bee. I'm looking it up real quick, sorry. Red puzzle. Oh, that one. That one is cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for you to do that one. Good choice. Let me go back down to the comments. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. Hope everyone is doing well. And everyone's here on a Friday night, so thanks. Anyone have any fun weekend plans? I don't think we really do. So do you have any weekend plans? Probably not. This goes like this. And I think this one is on one of these over here. And then that's there. Lakeside Memories. I feel like I did that one recently. Oh, it's that one. Yes, I did. I'm responding about the Sun's Dance. My oldest nephew just had his prom and he's graduating next weekend, which is wild to think about. Like, I can't believe he's already 18 or turning 18 in a couple days. That's so crazy. Oh yeah, you have a graduation too. It is wild. Like I was showing a picture of him to my sister of when he was the ring bearer at our wedding, and he was like so cute in his little tux, and we like compared it to the picture of him from his prom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just crazy how fast they grow up. Ooh, which nationals puzzle are you gonna do first? I still have the just the one, right? The one that I purchased, this wasn't a part of a competition. And then I have the Busy Birdies one, which looks so fun. I'm excited for that one. Ooh, I hope you heal well with your knee replacement. My mother-in-law had both of hers done. So I hope you heal well. Make sure to stay active. That's something that we have learned. It is good to relax. What you do, what we found long term, since she does have both knees replaced, is like constant movement to just make sure you have mobility. The one I'm working on, this one. So it's like a beachy scene, beachy summary. I feel like I'm shedding hair everywhere. I'm gonna apologize now for that. Whenever you see a video of mine and there's hair in the puzzle, it's just is what it is. What happens when you have a thyroid condition? Your hair just always falls out. Are you making fun of me, babe?
Just an odd comment.
It's an odd comment. It is an odd comment. Well, that's because it was on my. It keeps falling out onto my puzzle.
Oh.
This one is from Puzzle Warehouse. This is for a blog for summer, which I think is very appropriate with this one. The other one that is for that blog post is the Lakeside Memories one that I did recently. And then I'm also doing some for July. And that one is all ice cream. I think that would be super fun too. Cat hair and my own hair, for sure. It's one or the other usually. I think these go together somehow, like here. Oh, like this, right? Yeah. I think, I don't know where that one is. I think it's the one for the red one over here. And then we got a kite. All right, this is coming together pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're going to Puzzle Warehouse. It's like one of my goals. Yeah, but they sell a ton of brands. So they're a good place to go if you're looking for something. I do kind of wish they had some like more smaller brands. I feel like they use a lot of big ones, but I know they're like experimenting with some. Like I'm so excited that they have Magnolia, which I hope they continue on. They were on like a trial run with them, and I feel like they did so well. Like they could not keep them in stock. So fingers crossed they continue selling them because I love it. Has anyone ever ordered from Rose Willy? It's a Canadian store, and they have some really cool looking brands that I want to try. I haven't done it yet just because I always want to get way more. But it's when they're like constantly like putting things in my cart, taking things out of my cart, and like constantly looking at. And I always see like the hauls on Instagram, and I really want to order some puzzles from there. They also are a good place to go for some soonness. Sometimes they have sales over there. I still haven't done my Graphica one yet. The only one that I tried was that giant one that we did in Vegas, which I don't think counts because it was that massive 52,000 piece one. But I hope the fit is better than what we experienced there. Oh, hey, here's a little bit of the floaty. And this is here. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that they had Tanya-Wicks too, and their pricing for Tanya-Wicks is actually pretty good. One that I really want is, what's it called? Patches? I don't remember the name of it, but it's the blue one that has like the different patterns. That one's been on my wish list for a while. I just recently did envelopes finally, and that one was so much fun. Oh my gosh. I flew through that one. I feel like after these random pieces, I'm going to move on to Sky just because it's such a big chunk. And then I can work on everything else. Like this is most random. I'm just like pulling random pieces that I know relatively where they go. This one's somewhere there. Oh, wait, where'd that hat go? This hat. Is that the same one? Or is there multiple? Not sure. I feel like I was just like moving all the pieces around and not really focusing. Ooh, that's part of the umbrella. Yeah, I think after this section, I'm gonna have to move on to sky just to get some of the pieces out of the way. It's like a watermelon floaty over here. Ooh, and then we have a watermelon part there too. Is there? Oh, never mind. This one's down here. It's like a watermelon beach ball. That's where that goes. I definitely am not the one type of person that has a ton of patience for sorting. Laura can definitely attest to that because whenever we puzzle together, I'm like, nope. Can't figure out how it goes. Oh wait. Ah, hey. I feel like that's like that. Yay. We do make a good team. This is one of these guys, maybe? No. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. What's that? Hey! That's exciting. And then this goes here. And this is somewhere here. I feel like this is a little cluster right now, but we'll figure it out. let's move on to all right, let's pull for the sky. Which has like a lot of fun clouds and things in it. Like there's birds, there's a kite, there's some parakeets, parrots. But then we also have this like giant swan. You can't see, but there's like a giant swan here, which also kind of looks like cloud pieces, but I think this is going to be super fun. Oh, and there's water. Okay. Well, that's the section we're going to be working on. That'd be super fun to throw your own competition. I feel like that'd be a lot of work. Right now, I'm currently trying to plan my puzzle-thon for the year, and even that, I'm just like, oh, there's so much to think about. Which, by the way, is going to be September 8th. So now you know a little bit of a heads up. Do I plan to keep on speed puzzling? It's definitely fun. I don't think I'm going to be the type of person who's like practicing all the time to win or anything like that, but it is a great way just to meet other puzzlers and to see people in person. So I do it more for the social aspect than actually like thinking I'm ever going to win. But it is fun to like try to keep up with them and just attend and meet people and meet brands and learn like behind the scenes and such. Yeah, it is like a fellowship. It's just like you just meet people with the same hobby, and you could like sit down to some random person and instantly strike up a conversation. So I go definitely more for the social aspect, because in my real life, I mean, up until recently, I didn't really have anyone who puzzled. So it's nice to just have other people. I was very surprised to have gotten to finals. Like I honestly, when because when you're there, it's stressful. You know, it's completely different practicing on your own versus practice than like doing it out in person, because it's just like there's so many people that there's someone next to you. You have the tablecloths, which if I can give you any type of tip, if you're wanting to start practicing, make sure you practice with a tablecloth, because that is a pain in the butt. So you also had like the cameras around and just like so many people, and the judges are hovering over you. It's a lot happening. And so then you have like the actual puzzle itself and the adrenaline and people calling out names, and even though they're supposed to be quiet. So it was nerve-wracking, but also I was just really excited about it. It was super fun. So glad that I got the puzzle that I did, because I don't think I would have done that well if it was the other ones. But I am very happy that I was able to get to finals, just to have that experience, even though in finals I was the second to last person to finish. And that part was kind of nerve-wracking, but also kind of fun, because like it was just no one cared, you know, everyone was just happy to see the final two, and it was just a lot of fun. So I would consider keep going just for the social aspect, but if I happen to get a free puzzle out of it or whichever, like I'm cool with that, you know? Yeah, it was very close quarters. It wasn't too bad for individuals, because you had, I mean, pretty much the same amount of space that I normally do. Like I practice on my puzzle board over there. It's like the same dimensions. So I was pretty used to it. But once you get into pairs, or if you're doing the 1,000 piece for pairs, like that's when like it was so little room to work with. Because I mean, I'm so sure Laura can also confirm, like doing the 1,000 piece in a space that's meant for a 500, that was tough. A piece management was tricky. Like you had the puzzle trays on top of the place that you're trying to puzzle, and it was just a busy image as it was, and it was just like, it was chaos. But I am happy that we were able to finish. I know. I love that one, the Air Balloon Valley. I honestly was just like having a good time. When I opened it up, I honestly gasped. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this puzzle. And I was just like bopping to music. It was just all around just fun. And I need to get better about, like, if I am going to do practice and I know a lot of it's just like endurance, but again, the habit where I'm just like having a good time and I'm like bopping to music and just not really paying attention to speed. And I need to remember, like, I'm still trying to compete. That's I feel like my biggest obstacle is just getting sidetracked with just having fun with it, which, I mean, that's a good distraction, you know? Practicing a 500 piece space for the 1,000 piece right now. Yeah. I am very curious to practice with my new team. I think that should be super fun. It'll definitely be different. I've never done a team competition before besides that one time when we were in Vegas, but that doesn't count. Plus, the other two couldn't speak English, so there's a big language barrier there. Let's see. That's the best thing about going to the events. I mean, it doesn't have to be a competition. You can just go to the convention part of it and not compete. It's just fun to be with other puzzlers and know how many people are really crazy about puzzles as you are. Like, it's a hobby that, I don't know, it's very secluded. You're in your house, you're just puzzling away. You're looking at puzzles and buying them and whatever, but then you get in a room with other people who do the same exact thing. And it's like so exciting and fun. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it was when I first saw it. I was just like, this is the best option I could have gotten for finals. It was a good time. All right, let's move on to, I think I got all of them. Very good chance that I don't, but we have some of my sky pieces. And again, there's like a lot happening in the sky that I think this will be fun. Like we have this bird wing. We have another bird, which I think is this dude over here. We got some water. Oh, there's looks like a flamingo floaty. We got some wings. Thank you. I had so much fun with that, meeting Holly and doing the interview. It's a fun little project that I'm working on, and I do plan on doing more of them. There is one that is already scheduled to have the interview with, which I'm very excited about. It's something that we've been talking about doing for a long time, and so now that I'm actually doing it, it's going to be fun. Let's see. There's like a lot of little birds over here, like underneath this bird's wing. So it's like here somewhere. And then there's like a lot of birds. Sorry. I don't know which one's which. We got a sailboat. We got some clouds. We got Oh, is this? Hey, nice. Hi, Loki. Hello, puppy. Whoa, that was a stretch. Where are you? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hi. Did you have a good nap? Must have known that you were texting that or messaging that. He was sleeping in there's a little kitty bed over next to the fireplace that he sleeps in. I don't know where Oliver is though. His sleeping spot is normally the couch.
No,
Where is he?
not with me.
But not with you?
No.
Oh, you know what? I think he's in this paper. So we unboxed a box from our move, which was a year ago. I know, but it had the keyboard in it that was still like wrapped up from them. Like they put a ton of wrapping on it. And so I unwrapped it earlier, and I think that's where he is. He's inside that bundle right there. I remember I was trying to move him or move the paper to throw away, and he was in it. So that's been his current hideout today. Ooh, another Fred puzzle. I really should add Galaxy Cat to like the roster. I just know it's going to be tricky. I'm sure it'll be fun just to do it because it's just a quirky image. Hi, good morning. That's cool. That was one of my favorite things when I did the 24-hour puzzle-thon last year, is seeing the rotation of people like going to bed and then other people waking up. And then like puzzling with people who are then going to bed. It was pretty funny. I liked it anyway. There's so many. Oh, there's another cluster of birds over here. Okay. I think this is the tail of the kite. And then here is this dude. Oh, and this goes like this. Nice. And then I'm not quite sure what this is. Ooh, another wing. Is it this one or this one? Yay! Oh, hey. Hey, puppy. Did you have a good nap? Yeah? Wait. Hey. didn't realize there was just so many birds in the sky, which kind of makes it a little bit trickier. Then we have the water too. Oh, and then we have like a blue blanket over here. Okay. Hi, Loki. You gonna say hello? Well, we have a visitor. Hi, buddy. Oh, that is a beautiful spot. He is purring like crazy. I don't know if you can hear him. Hi. All right, we'll take a break. Hi, buddy. Oh, is he gonna say hello? No, look up. Look up. No. So lovey. He is the loudest purr. I don't think you can hear it, but he's thinking he's getting away with something right now. Right? He did give me at least the spot that I was working on. So that was nice of him. Such a good helper, huh? Yeah. Oh. So Loki is definitely the kitty who like disrupt. You know, he's gonna sit on the puzzle, he'll roll around on it, taking pieces with him. Like he will make sure you're gonna stop puzzling when he's on the puzzle. If Oliver, he's more of like the sneak, where if I'm not puzzling, he will attack the puzzle, steal pieces. Like he's the one who like will he's the thief pretty much. But if he's here when I'm puzzling, he's pretty good, but he'll like try to even steal pieces as I'm pulling them, put them in. He is so happy. Buddy. Hi. Oh, he is furry. Hi, you are furry. Okay, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. He's sitting on a good cluster of pieces. Huh. Ooh, I think this goes here, though. All right, we can still make progress with you, buddy. He's like, excuse me, you're not using both hands, Mama. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who has a voice for their pets.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. Yeah, both my boys are shedders. When we had Ziggy, he wasn't much of a shedder, but he got the worst mats just because he was a Maine Coon. So like the undercoat, like get crazy knotted. Oh, baby boy. No, he said he wasn't listening, but he definitely is. It's like, I'm not going to intervene.
No, no worries. I've been playing my game now then.
Yeah. Do you see the Loki?
No, I don't have it on.
You should come see him, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, what you doing? I'm helping.
Like a bit of real good boy. Oh, is this where it goes? Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to get this. Oh, no, don't roll.
So you're working on a 550.
Yeah.
And it's been over an hour.
I've been reading
I'm
and talking to people.
just teasing.
Oh, he's such a good baby. Oh. I feel like I need a vacuum around here now. Laura says hi.
Hello.
He says hello. Ooh, there, that's a good spot. Ooh, that's for the boat. Oh, hey. Sorry, I just found a piece. I'm trying to puzzle while petting him. No, this is just a hanging out. The puzzle-thon will be in September where I do the 24 hours again. That'd be hilarious. It'd be hilarious because I'd have a voice for Oliver too. If they were like narrating the video. That's what someone suggested.
Have the cats narrate your.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like those ones where you see like the dad narrating the beauty video. He has like no idea what the person is doing. Well, I feel like if it was like a new person who came to the channel, they'd be like, what is happening with this chick? Hi, Oliver, you're here too? No, aren't we lucky? That's both kitties. Yeah. Oh, hey, this is fun. Where's this guy? Well, he's also sitting on pieces, so it's very possible it's under him.
No.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, no. I got both kitties.
Really?
Yep.
There you are, trying to do a puzzle.
I know.
It's because they want to be YouTube famous.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. What's going on?
Oh, they can see you. Dan's waving.
Oliver, come on.
Oh, he's trying to get in the box.
He is. The smallest box possible.
I know.
Drink.
I think this is.
Get the whole family in the video.
I know. Yeah, both kitties are orange. Loki is turning 9 next month, and Oliver just turned 6.
You need a beverage?
That'd be cool. Loki, do you know what this one is?
You want your pineapple margarita?
Do I want a pineapple margarita?
You can.
Oh, no, that sounds good. No, it's okay.
That's all right. You're not allowed to drink and film at the same time.
You can't even puzzle.
Oh my goodness. He's helping out though.
He's a very good helper. Thank you. Thank you.
That is too funny that they're both there.
I know.
Come on, boys. Anybody? Screw with that.
You got one.
Come on. Okay.
Oh, hey. There we go. Loki, can I have the pieces under you? I'm sorry, those pieces are not bad. They don't mind if I have a cocktail. Oh, this is like the line of the water. So it's somewhere here. And this is that one. Look at that, Loki. Oh my gosh. You are so cute and handsome. He just has his head like resting on my hand right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can kind of see his face right now. He's so happy. Hi, buddy. He's saying, Dad made a noise. Oh wait, this is a bird. This is this bird. So brave. Thanks.
Have fun.
Thanks. Ugh. Okay.
Viral sensation.
Oh, you commented, babe?
No,
You did.
it was me. It was Oliver.
Answering Stacy of how it's been going viral. It's just weird. It's very interesting to like just watch it, especially like as it was happening and when it started, I was just like, what is going on? And it's very interesting. Because you have people who are like puzzlers and they're just like excited to find like other puzzlers, and then you have other people who are like, no idea what I'm doing. Why am I picking up a puzzle? So it's been a weird week. Let's just say that. But it's been very cool to see it happening. It's also just fun to just like watch the numbers. So that's where I'm at so far with that. It's very cool. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Gabe's a good one. He has his headphones on now. But this year we'll be together, not married, but together 15 years, which is wild to think about. So it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but yeah, 15 years we've been together. I know, like millions of people. Like when I was at 10 million, I was like, how, like I was trying to grasp like how many people that was. And that's like the whole population of Greece. So I don't even know what 21 million is. It's wild. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I skipped a boy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very cool, but it's also like overwhelming and like I don't know what to do. So anyway, oh, bye. Oh, look at all these pieces. Thanks, Loki. They're all nice and warm. Yeah, so let me see. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Hi, thanks for being here. Thanks for the people who are coming through. I'm just looking on here. Oh, let's see. There's a lot of comments that I can't read, like it doesn't translate, even though I tried to use the translator, so I don't know what people are saying sometimes. But as of right now, that video, I don't know if I can see all the stats. Oh, I think it's on my phone where I can see all of it. Oh, sorry, I keep kicking the Oliver. He's on a new spot on the thing. But it has like 319,000 likes. And I think it was like forwarded like 4,000 times or something like that. It's just crazy. So that's the status of that video. And it's very interesting because I honestly was not going to post it because I looked grumpy. Like when I was picking it up, I was just like, I don't know. And then it like fell and I was just like, oh, I'll still post it. But I was like wanting to redo it because I thought I looked grumpy in video, but I guess it worked out. Man, he had all the good pieces. Look at that. What's the hat? I don't think I'd want to be president. President was actually here last week, and Dave had to come home early because like the traffic in Seattle is wild, and he works in Seattle sometimes. Oliver, you're so warm. It's like keeping my feet warm. I feel like we're at the point the heater might turn on, so I'm apologizing now if it gets noisy because it's like right there. But I feel like it's getting a little cold. The other night, oh my gosh, we forgot to close the windows. And it was so cold in here when we woke up. Not as cold as the time we went camping in Yellowstone. That was like the coldest night ever. Yeah, that puzzle is just cool. You know, I feel like that's where the majority of the views. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, is it still working? I might have done something. Like, how's the battery on this doing? Sorry. But yeah, wormhole's just a cool puzzle, you know? So just looked cool. A lot of people thought it was either like a rug, or a lot of people thought it was like a, I don't know, like a canvas. Like, and then when it crashes, people think, then they're like, oh my gosh, it's a puzzle. Oh, this is down here. Okay. This is there. All right, I think I'm gonna move on to another section. Oh, this is the floaty, I think. And this is, it's definitely water somewhere here. Oh, here. There you go. Not really. I've messaged them a few times on Instagram. And we've talked before, so it's not like I'd be in their like requests or anything. But they've like liked it, and that's pretty much it. So I really haven't heard anything from them, which is surprising. Like if I was them and a video with my product was going viral, I'd be like posting that everywhere, you know, or like reaching out to me to like use that content, something like that. But I haven't really heard from them. Hey, okay. Okay, I think next I kind of want to do these leaves, which are, I think, pretty distinct. Some of them have like coconuts. And we have like this bird here. Oh, thank you, Rick. Maybe. I think it's their son who runs their social medias. At least he used to, because it's actually an older gentleman who owns the company, and his family, and they're Chinese, like that live in New York. And so it's possible that they just don't know how to run social media very well, or maybe they just don't use Instagram or whichever, but so I'm using the puzzle trays from the board that was it Nuverst, I think is the brand. I like the board except for the trays and their latches. It drives me nuts because you can't like put them flat on top of each other because the latches are longer than the actual board itself. The much like that's a first world problem for sure is to complain about it, but that's like really my only gripe about them. Like I really think I want to get like a tiny screwdriver and just take them off and put like little knobs. I think that would be better. Which I used to think having the latches would be nice, but there's such a secure fit in there, like they're not going to fall out when I'm moving it. So if you wanted to know an update on my puzzle board, I love it. I use it all the time, but I'm not a fan of the latches on the drawers. That's it. Thanks for listening. All right, let's see. Oh, this one might be one. Oh, and you have a bird. Let's see. That's you. What you doing, Loki? I got both boys right now.
Okay.
Well, Loki is off looking outside but he's on the table, and then Oliver is like I put that mat underneath the table, and he is chilling out there. I feel bad though, because I think I've kicked him like twice. Not hard kicks, by the way. All right, let's see. What was the largest piece count I've done is 4,000, which was the 160 cats puzzle from Pin 2. Which part of me wants to get another one, but use the frame of the one that I have. Just because it's not, as decor purposes, it's not quite my style, but it's super cool. So yeah, 4,000. And then currently I'm on part 3 of my 3,000 piece because it's like 750 piece sections. And so I was contemplating doing that section today here, but that one's just like so much strategy involved that it's not like casual puzzling. It's a little bit intense, so I decided to do on this one instead. And if you're not knowing what I'm talking about with the 3,000 piece, I've already done the first 2 sections as videos. Instagram, Sue. It's on Instagram in one of my reels. What is it saying? Oh, it's from Treaser, the 3,000 pieces from Treaser, called World Map. So the first 2 sections were a lot of water. This third section, I'm very excited about it. I haven't continued on yet, but it's like a lot it's Asia. It's Asia and Europe, so like a lot of landmass and animals versus like the other continents where it was just like tons of water, small little bit of land, and like a few animals. So I'm excited to do this next section. And I think the final section, which would be like Australia and the other side, will be quite a bit of water. Not as much as the first one. I think I definitely started off with the hardest section. That's for sure. Oh, hey. Oh, does this go together? It does. Look at that. Then this goes together. I don't think this does. No, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And then this is here. Oh, bird. Where did you see it? Right here. Nope. There's this giant swan floaty, which I feel like I should do just to get these random white pieces out of the way. Oh, this? Yeah. There's one from Pin 2. I don't know which one. I don't have the link yet. But so you see, I think you're talking about the 4,000 piece. There's one from them that's like a library. It keeps going out of stock. I keep wanting to get it. But it's a library and it looks beautiful. So I think that is the one that I'm considering because I feel like that'd be for like decor purposes, but also puzzling related. I feel like it'd be really, really fun. Loki, what's the matter? He's like, I just told you. Ooh, you. And this is a flip flop, which goes under the umbrella somewhere here. Ooh. I'm very curious to see that one. I'll have to look. There is there's a couple. There's a couple sand castles. Yay! Although I will say Puzzle to Pieces has way more patience than I do. Especially when it comes to like the tricky, harder ones. Like, no, not my favorite thing. Sometimes the Pin 2s can be very hard on the hands, especially if you did the Advent, those micro size pieces. Like, that was challenging. Oh my gosh. But I feel like I don't have that bad of an issue when it's their normal pieces. Sometimes. Depends. If it's like pushing in like a square and you're like pushing the last piece in, that can be kind of hard. But I'm just like gathering pieces in my hand. We'll see if I know where they actually go from just gathering random pieces. I feel like there's a lot of good ones though. Oh. I haven't done one from them in a while. I think the last one I did was the one with like the yellow buses. I think that's the last one I did. Or trolley. It's a trolley. That's what it was. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Ooh, you go here somewhere. Sunglasses. Oh, it goes down. I really need to do that swan. I'll have to do that. Because this one's also down there too. Oh, and this is the face of the swan. Cool. Those micros, that was like the smallest piece. Those are like, was it Lazzle? Kind of like their size pieces where like you need like tweezers. They were tiny. I'm curious if they do another one this year though. Or if they're just gonna sell the same one. The thing that they did this year though is that they put the date on it. So I don't know if that's gonna make it harder for them to sell again, you know? Oh, hey, that was a good little section. Oh, you go down here. You go here. That was really cool. I just like the whole storyline with it. If you didn't do the pin to Advent, it was really cool. Just like it like progressed and each thing like made sense. But I will say I wish there was more things that you could use like afterwards. Like I love the keychain, like the magnets. But some of the things I'm like, well, I don't need this like little sign to display anywhere. So I do kind of wish they had more like usable items because that was my favorite part about it. Is this an? It looks like it's an umbrella, but I don't know. Oh, it does kind of, oh, it's here. Yay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, really? Oh, there's a bird outside. I don't know if you can hear him, but we have a Loki chirping. Yes. So Puzzle to Pieces is Laura, my pair's partner. I don't know if she minds that I say that, but yes. Really? I think that's wrong. Like this was wrong. This goes up higher like that. Oh, no. I thought this was straight. Oh, wait. This way? I don't know. Something's going on there. I will say though, Laura has some very interesting ideas for what to do with her channel. So I'm very curious whenever that happens of what it will actually come about. I think it'll be fun. It'll definitely be different. I'll say that. No. I got distracted by the sand, which makes sense because I like to do large things, the large sections. YouTube is a lot of work, especially like long form content, even short form content. Like just everything about it is time consuming. Even just like uploading, like downloading the video to your computer, then uploading it. It's a lot, but it's fun. Like I like that part of it. It's the just became a whole hobby in itself. Thanks for coming, Carrie. Sleep well. Ooh, that's cool. And thank you, Stacey. It's a lot of trial and error, but it's fun. I like it. The cool thing about the frame, though, is that you can like take things off and put things back on. So maybe over time I'll have just like a collection of them. Like it's right here on the ground next to me, and I'm like, that is huge. But it's fun. I like that one. Like little footprints. I don't know where they are. Yay, found it. Oh wait, I had this, I got distracted. I should tell you about my distraction earlier today. I told Dave about it. It was very comical. So, getting me to look at new puzzles is not hard. But anyways, let me just tell you. So today I was finishing editing the log that you saw today. The only thing I had left was to put in the graphics, and so I like to know the artist. So I was like, oh, I should go down and look at the box to find the artist, and then I'll like go back and finish the video. So I came downstairs to get the puzzle box, and instead of going to do that, I like went down these just 3 steps, and it's like my whole thought process changed, because instead I really wanted to find the whistle that I was looking for last night, and I was like, oh, maybe it's in this closet. And then I go into the closet, it's a mess. So I then was like, oh, let's clean up the closet. So then I clean up the closet, and then at the same time I was like, oh, I need to switch over laundry. So then I went and switched over laundry, which got me distracted by the things in there. And then I came back out, and I was like, it was like a spiral for like 2 hours of me doing like random things down here. And then finally when I was done, I was like, oh, I need to go back up and finish editing the video. And then I got there and I was like, oh wait, I needed to look at the box. Like it was this big whole ordeal, and I like spent way too much time cleaning down here. I mean, it needed to get done, but I easily get distracted. So that was sorry, I'm reading comments. Yeah, so I mean, at least the closet's clean now. I did end up finding the thing that I was looking for, but oh well. Oh, and then that whole thing ended up with me taking out all of our musical instruments, cleaning that whole corner of the room, setting everything up over there for our instruments, and getting rid of a bunch of stuff. It was a thing. Let's just say that. But I do like how it turned out so far. I don't know what this is. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been already 15 years. Although, again, it still doesn't feel like it's been that long, so must have made a pretty good choice. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yay. Nope. Sorry. Like that just made me laugh. Ooh, hey, right there. I don't think I would be able to do this if I was doing the 3,000 piece upside down. This one's a bit easier. Hi from San Francisco. Have a good night. Wait, this is wrong. There we go. Now I'm sure my East Coasters, it's pretty late for you. It's hard to tell which time to do it. So I thought 6 p.m. because then if you're puzzling at 9, maybe you can catch a little bit. But I don't want to like start it too early in case people are still working. So at least it could be watched on the replay. Ooh, there. And then these sunglasses are like here somewhere. And then this is this. you go. I feel like we're in like not quite the home stretch, but getting there. Mm. I think we can do all this sand. It's kind of everywhere. I'm so ready for summer. I was ready for summer on like January 5th, which is why I booked a trip to Florida. I will say we were excited for seasons moving up to Washington. It's been an adjustment. Let's just say that. So
No sun.
yeah, that I feel like for me, like I could deal with rain. That's fine. Like the rain didn't bother me too much because it's mostly like misty and overcast. The issue I had was like the lack of sunshine. Because it would be, what time did the sun rise in like the winter, babe? He has very selective hearing right now. But it'd be like rising at like 9 o'clock in the morning and then setting at like 3:30. So you really didn't have any sun. And then it'd be raining on top of that. So we went from like October through April really with very little sunshine. But it's complete opposite now because now we have, you should come. We have a guest room. You can stay with us. Right now the sun is setting at like 9:30 p.m., which is wild. And then it rises at 5. So we have so much sunshine now. So I'm like loving going outside. I have the hammock now, so I've been hanging out there most days when it's sunny out. We go biking, so I'm gonna take every advantage of the sunshine right now. And I now understand why so many like Washingtonians are like hiking and biking and canoeing, because I'm like, you need to get your vitamin D when you can. So I did see them, and they were really bright here because obviously we're pretty far north, and we could see them right above our house, but there was a little bit of light pollution. You can definitely see it, of course, through the cameras. There was a lot of purple and green, and then you could see the purple in person, but you couldn't really see the green. And then we went for a drive, and we went to like an open. It's like where I go to the farm. And there you could see it like crazy. You could see like the whole horizon. It was awesome. It was so cool. One thing about that night, if you want to know another funny story, I don't know if it's funny, haha, but I will say I'm a little clumsy. And okay, here's the story. Dave was sleeping upstairs, and we knew that it was going to start around 10. So I had an alarm on my phone to go off at 10 o'clock to double check to see if we could see them. So I had gone outside close to, it was like 9:45, and I was like, oh, I'll just go check. And so I go outside, and you couldn't really see anything, but of course all the lights down here were on, and they like goes out to the back porch. So I was like, oh, I go inside and turn the lights off. So then I come down these stairs, shut the lights off, and all the lights are already off up in the section. So I shut the lights off, so it's like pitch black. I go back up the stairs, missed the last step, and like fell, like on all fours, banged my knees, banged my hands, like big thud on the floor. So then I'm like sitting on the floor for a few minutes. Dave was still sleeping. Of course, both cats are very concerned. I think this is like, oh, there we go. And so then I like brushed it off, went outside. I could see the northern lights, the aurora. And so then I was like, oh, I should go wake up Dave. So then I go to wake up Dave. And I said like, hey, did you want to go for a drive? And he was like completely passed out. So I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just go and take pictures outside. So then I go back downstairs. Still the lights are off. and I missed the last 2 steps. And within 5 minutes, I fell twice. So I was pretty bruised and banged up earlier this week. That Saturday, I was just like black and blue all over and achy, and yeah. So we did end up going out and finding. Oh, and that what woke Dave up was me falling the second time. So that was fun / not, but yeah, that's the end of my story. I know I am glad nothing broke. I thought it was like my I don't think so. At first I thought I had like broken a toe, but no, it was fine. It was just a little sore and achy for the next few days. But the Northern Lights were very cool, and it's always been like a bucket list item because that was the whole reason we had gone on our Alaskan cruise, like for the chance to see them, but we never did because it was too cloudy at the time. But it was really cool. There's just this guy. Loki, what you doing, Bubby? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Really? I was like, I just told you. Oh, you too? Oh, that's nice. If you hear cat fighting in a couple minutes, it's because Loki is insisting on giving Oliver a bath. Yeah, there you go. No, we're not going to do that right now. Loki. I think it's over here. These two go together. I just don't know what else happens. Oh, wait. Here. Ooh. Sorry, I just found a really good piece. And then this is this guy. I think this is the beach ball that's over here. It is. Oh, there's a whole bunch more sand. I think after this cluster, I'm gonna have to combine trays because I'm getting, what's the matter? Got some whiny boys tonight. Ooh. I have too many pieces in my hand right now. I need to like stop and actually put them in. Okay, give me, and oh wait, this is a good one too. Okay, let's work on this file. Really? That might be wrong, but I know, I'm like, can't, oh wait, that's wrong. There's so many good pieces, you know? Yes. There's like a little bit of a basket. Sorry for the whiny boy at my feet right now. What's happening? Where are you? Ooh. My cats are incredibly talkative. I heard that if you're talkative to them, that's when they're like, they get the personality to talk all the time. So they are very, very vocal all the time. Ooh, this is a, yay. Oliver is sweet when he wants to be. We'll just say that. We have this picture from when we first got him. It was like day one. I saw it the other day because it was like a memory because it was like the anniversary of when we got him. And he just looked like a little jerk then. And that's pretty much his personality now. So he really hasn't changed too much. Wait, watermelon.
Ready?
Ugh, I'm getting to flowers. It's like not my favorite part. All right, I think I'm at the point where I need to combine trees. I'm still trying to get these ones in. All right, let's do that. There's not too many on here. Ooh, this one might be down here somewhere. Yes, it is. Cats do all have their personalities. Like all four of our cats that we've had together have been very different kitties. Loki is the affectionate, very scared. He's a scaredy cat. But he's incredibly like lovey and affectionate and talkative. Oliver is a little jerk. He wants to get his way. He is an alpha kitty, which is always why we hesitate to ever get a kitten with him, because he's the boss here. And then we had Ziggy, which you guys have met before, and he was very, very affectionate, but you would know when he objected on something. Like I'm talking about the other two, because he was like the big brother, and he would like break up a fight and easily, like, he had the authority in the house. But he was like the best big brother to Loki and Oliver, because we got them when they were like kittens, and Ziggy was already like 20, and he's like raising these kittens, and so he like instantly like took him under his wing. And then you never met Mo, but Mo is Ziggy's litter mate, and he was, again, completely different cats. So they definitely all have their personalities. All right, so we're down to, so you can see, this is the last bit of the pieces. I think I feel like this might be pretty easy to see, maybe. Ooh, sunglasses? Is that what this is? Yeah. And this goes here. I think once I get this piece, I can put the tray down. Right now it's tricky this way because now I'm getting, you don't see it, but for me it's just like glare city right here, which makes it pretty tricky. Whoa, what's happening? We got a chase going on underneath me. Oh, hey. We got that piece. Loki. Sorry, we got some wild ones right now.
Oh boy.
I'm like trying to keep my feet up. It's like a situation happening. Where is this? It's not out anywhere. Yay! Okay. The whole top half is done, officially. Almost done, almost done. All right. Let's finish this. Yeah? Really? Big yellow section. There's like a yellow, I can't see. There's like this yellow ball down here. I feel like this would be pretty distinct. You got this butterfly, which also goes down here. Woo! Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god. He's jumping out at Oliver.
Loki is?
Yeah.
He's attacking Oliver?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Loki is in that paper pile and he's been jumping out at Oliver. Oh my god, that's just giving me a heart attack. I think that's somewhere there. I'm gonna give up on that piece. Oh, butterfly. Oh, yay. That was a good piece. And that is an Oliver temper tantrum. It's like they're pretty much stealing the show right now.
Well, Loki's picking on me.
It's pretty much what's happening right now. There's another yellow butterfly somewhere. Somewhere like in this general area. And there's like, I don't know if this is him as well, or how many are there? 1, 2, oh, ew, there's a few. This one? Nope, that's wrong. Butterfly, butterfly. Watermelon. Ooh, that's a good piece. There's another butterfly over here. I don't know if these are actual pieces for it. This one? No. There's so many of them. Like I wasn't paying attention before, but now I'm like, oh, there's a lot of butterflies. Blue. That's a blue one. This is a blue one. Ooh, yeah. Sorry. I think they calm down for now. Although Oliver seems very defensive. Loki's in his little paper hut right now. I think this one is here. And there's one there. Oh. Then maybe that's this one. Yay! And then here. That's exciting. Yeah. Okay. There. Ooh. This is a sunglasses. There. I'm trying really hard to ignore them right now.
Are they fighting?
They are fighting. Boys?
That's enough.
Uh-oh. They're in trouble now.
Hey. You go upstairs. You stay with Mama. No. Turn around. No. You begged me. You instigated this time. Yeah. You're not fooling me. Silly. Silly. You're coming begging for more? Get back upstairs. Get away
Someone said, wait till your father gets home.
from me.
Oh, there we go.
I heard you started it this time. Which, good boy, by the way. You never started.
I feel like you're giving them a very mixed message right now, babe.
Father of the year. What? I can see the bottom of my taco dish.
Oh my goodness.
He's telling the whole saga.
I hear that. I mean, they're usually pretty vocal, but I feel like they're like really putting on a show right now.
I think so too. I think they're trying to talk just like you are.
Yeah. Like, I don't know who Mama's talking to, so must be me.
Oh, you. That's what you get for being a favorite.
Okay.
Well, please.
Ooh, Mom. All right. We are on the home stretch.
You can do it, Em.
Thanks, babe. You gonna help put in a piece?
No, I don't want to do the whole puzzle.
Oh, yeah? Where are you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds very important. Yeah. Hmm. I know, he's explaining what happened. He's like, wait a second, listen to my side of the story. It really wasn't me this time.
Did you see Sue's comment?
What?
She had to turn down her
Yeah.
volume. Her cat was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, there should be I should put a warning when I put this as the replay. Be like, careful when wearing headphones. What do you got, Loki?
Yeah.
He's like, I was just playing.
He's kissing up.
Yeah. Yeah. Loki does not like when you raise his voice, when you raise your voice. He gets all like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't put me out on the street. I swear I'll be a good boy. Don't you feel like that's how he is, though?
Sometimes. I'm such a good boy, I promise. That's my bedtime.
Yeah. Almost done. You hear this, baby?
Goodness.
I know. He is telling us. I don't know if you can hear his whole chatter going on right now. But he's having a whole conversation. I feel like I can't find that piece. Yeah. No, I'm really hoping we sleep well tonight. So right now I'm trying to look for this piece, and I honestly cannot see it.
Right there.
Oh, haha! It was on the page. No, that's still not it. Oh wait, there's two. The butterfly pieces. Here we go. Yeah, it was a bit chaotic. Especially with me and flowers. I'm not very good when it comes to the foliage type things and puzzles. Even though this isn't too bad. I mean, they're just bright, colorful flowers. Trying to keep them entertained.
Buenos nachos.
Yeah. Not bad. Oh, I can't quite see. I will say, with this puzzle, there's like a good variety of piece shapes. Like, I know it's just ribbon cut, but you know how some ribbon cuts, it's like still 90% Jews, and you're like, thanks, that was so helpful. This one, it's like mostly other pieces. I've done quite a bit of masterpieces, never mind. But not too many. I think it's a brand I easily overlook. Sorry, I'm gonna move this over. Really? Okay. Yeah. I feel like you can really hear how squeaky our floors are upstairs. Ooh, this? Yeah. Yay! Get that whole section done. I For me, I only met her once. Rick asked about Karen from Karen Puzzles. I only was at the one competition where she was at. And I did meet her once very awkwardly, like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And she, I feel like, is just surrounded by people. So it's really hard to really, like, say hi and like meet her and such like that, because she usually has like cameras around her, or a publicist, or not the publicist, but like the people who like use her phone for content and such. So yeah, I feel like she's just busy during that time, and oftentimes I didn't see her too often, but she would like puzzle with everyone up there, up in the second room. But I just feel like she's like always surrounded by people, so it's really hard to really just like sit down and have a conversation with her or whatever. So that's all I can tell from the experience that I saw. Just she was busy and surrounded by people. Um, yeah, I would say that about masterpieces too. Or in general, just like a lot of the classic type brands. Like for me, Masterpiece is a very classic brand. But they do some cute things. Like there's nothing wrong with this image. It's just kind of, I don't know, basic, you know? Nothing super exciting about it. But it's cute and I like it. It's fun. Masterpieces did? I actually get to meet a few of them at nationals. They're super nice. Um, they offered to send me things, and I was like, sure. So they're really nice. And I also feel like brands that have like a bajillion images, sometimes I just don't have the patience to look at everything, you know? I'm the type of person also, like say we're out to dinner, and Dave makes fun of me for this, but say we're out to dinner and I will not order things that are like just in writing. Like it has to have a picture involved in it. Like if I don't see the picture, like most likely I will not order it. I just would like to have fewer options, you know. So if there's like 6 things on the menu with pictures, I'm gonna most likely order one of those things. Or I like when it's like a prefix menu and there's only like 4 options and you're like, perfect, this is great. Versus like having like what is it, Cheesecake Factory, where you have like a book and there's like 75 appetizers and you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I would much prefer fewer options, and that goes for like, I don't mind when there's like a ton of variety, but I don't know. I feel like when there's so many, you're just like, I get very overwhelmed of which one to choose. Ah, almost done, almost done. Yay! Here we are. Here is the full image. This one was super fun. Very bright and colorful. Definitely very summery. Like this would be like a fun one to have in like a cabin, or like going on a summer vacation and you had a rainy day and you're like, well, we can do this puzzle. I really like this one. Ah, it keeps moving, sorry. Pretty good fit too. Like I really don't have anything negative to say. It's just more of a classic image, but other than that, I liked it. Cute. So, in case people are wondering, I have it as Paradise Beach. I think it's actually called Weekend Escapes, but it's from the Paradise Beach line. All right. Well, with that being said, hopefully, oh yeah, okay, just froze for a second. I think I'm gonna head off and probably do some editing, to be honest. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for everyone who attended. It's been about 3 hours. I hope you got some puzzling in or just enjoyed the company. It was so much fun. And I'm so glad so many people showed up and commented and asked questions. And it just makes it more entertaining on my end, too. So thank you for coming. I would love to do these more often. Again, if you like this type of thing, feel free to, like, I do have it on Patreon, but as sometimes I do it over there as like a just as a member. You don't have to be a paid member necessarily. But I would like to do it here more than like twice a year. So, anyways, thanks so much for attending. I hope you all have a safe night or day, depending on where you're tuning in from. But I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.